All right. Just on wig. This is Carolyn. Carolyn, why don't you tell everybody what grade you're in, where you go to school, all that good stuff.
I'm 16. We're a junior in Chem Math.
Sweet. Now, Carolyn, you went on a mission trip with us to New York last summer. Now, was that your first mission trip?
It was.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit, for those of us who didn't go to New York, tell us a little bit about what our group did in New York that week.
It was basically like Focus, only it was like for a week, and instead of doing hard labor, you were trying to connect more with the person you're working for.
Very cool. So what did your team, where did your team serve at? Tell us a little bit about the house that you worked at, the residents, and kind of the work that you did for them.
We were at a house for a lady, and she lost all three of her kids to cancer, and she lost her husband. So she was turning her house into a home for patients that had cancer instead of like having a home in a hospital. She wanted them to feel more comfortable. So we did lots of like outdoor work. Her landscape was beautiful, it had like a pond and so much open space, stuff like that.
That's awesome. What, as you were working there, now you worked there Monday through Thursday during the week. What was probably the most exciting or fun thing that you got to do on the job site?
We had a pond, so we were on a boat and we had to clean like this seaweed stuff with a rake, and there was lots of big bugs, and I was deathly afraid of dragonflies when they were swimming around me.
So that was the most exciting part, was running from bugs. Sounds like a blast. So you worked there, for those of you who didn't go on a mission trip, the teams worked at different projects all around the city from Monday through Thursday, but on Friday we did something totally different and radical. Tell us a little about what we did on Friday.
There was a park, and they had like a bunch of carnival games and like inflatable trampolines, and at first there was like nobody there, and it started to like lots of crowds started to form and everything, and there were people passing out Bibles. There was a big fire truck, and I stayed out there for like an hour because I was smothering hot for a week. So I played with little kids, and then eventually I brought out my guitar and I was singing Christian songs to little kids.
I'll tell you, it was really cool for me as I was walking through the block party in the park. I didn't even see her until I just kind of came up upon you, and you're sitting under a tree with your guitar, and these two little tiny, cute little girls were just there, just like soaking it all in as you were singing and teaching the guitar. It was really a special moment. What during that week of serving and working and sleeping without air conditioning and traveling, all that stuff that we did God show you or teach you anything new that week?
There was like a weird God sighting I had. It was, I saw hearts everywhere, like in a rock or in a cookie. It was really weird. There was literally a heart-shaped cookie. I don't know why. But I think he seriously told me, I think I really heard his voice telling me to love people more, because whenever you don't know a person and you look at them, like us teenagers just judge them like easily. So you don't know how broken or far apart they are. So he wants me to love people more.
Dude, that is awesome. So you really felt God teaching you not to take people at face value, and this is judging them based on their appearance, but really trying to get to know them and love them and find out their story. And that is so cool. Man, Carolyn, thank you so much. Let's give it up for Carolyn, everybody.
Come, let us sing for joy to the Lord.